Hey, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax and today I am reacting to Spider-Man 2. This is the Tobey Maguire movie, the second movie in his Spider-Man trilogy, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I know I've seen this movie before. I don't really have a strong memory of it. I'm not really sure what it's about. I have like vague memories from these Spider-Man movies, so I'm looking forward to seeing this. This will feel both very nostalgic, but also very new at the same time. It's also been really cool to see certain names pop up and certain characters pop up that I didn't realize were part of this overarching Spider-Man world that we have seen in the Tom Holland version. So for example, J.K. Simmons being in this, like, that was so cool that he is the head of the, what's it called, the Daily Bugle. And then at the end of the second Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, he popped up at the end and he was all against Spider-Man. I didn't even realize he played this character in here. So it's really cool to see so many of these characters and concepts come full circle. I'm just excited to see how more of this world connects with the future MCU. So let's just jump right into it and get started. But first, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And if you want to see the full reaction, check out my Patreon. Okay, now let's get started. Oh, so everything in the first movie was all green, and now it's red. It was cool in the first movie seeing how there was so much of the set design that was green to show the infusion of the Goblin. This is such a cool intro. It was so cool seeing Stan Lee. In the other one, he had such a small little baby cameo.
Mary Jane Watson. Oh boy, if she only knew how I felt about her.
Well, you lied.
I'm Spider-Man, given a job to do. And I'm Peter Parker, and I too have a job.
Parker!
She got a billboard.
Always late, huh? In 8 minutes, I am defaulting on Joe's 29-minute guarantee. Then, not only am I receiving no money for these people.
Why would you have a 29-minute guarantee?
Look, you are my only hope, all right? You have to make it in time. You have to go 42 blocks in 7.5.
Oh my god. I think this is a job for Spider-Man. They really like Dr. Pepper in these movies. I haven't seen a Diet Coke can once, but there's a lot of Dr. Pepper. Why aren't you using your webs? How many blocks did he have to go? Like 49? Yeah.
Oh, he stole that guy's pizza.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If you kids are the reason those pizzas are late. There's a slice missing. No. No. You stole a... Thank you very much. Would you eat a slice of pizza that had been almost eaten by a random dude and then Spider-Man used his webs to get it back? I feel like at that point it's been slightly contaminated. Are the webs sterile? I don't think so. Peter, just for the love of God, get the pizzas to the people. Oh my god. I'm so nervous about the pizza timing!
Pizza time.
Yeah. It was the mops that did it.
I'm not paying for those.
Since you're fired anyway, just take the pizzas. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be fired, so there's no consequence to just taking the pizzas.
Robbie, there's your page one. Masked menace terrorizes town.
I told you he's not a menace.
And I told you.
I'll take care of it.
I'll give you 150.
Thank you for sticking up for him.
Give this to the girl.
Oh, I don't think this covers the advance I gave you a couple weeks ago.
Oh, no.
Hey, chin up, okay?
I like that everybody else at the Bugle is nice, even if the main guy isn't.
Your paper on fusion is still overdue.
Planning to write it on Dr. Otto Octavius.
Get it done, or I'm failing you.
It's nice of him to give him an extension. Peter, you just need to prioritize your studies. What a shame there's no money in fighting crime as Spider-Man.
Surprise! Well, say something.
Oh!
It's the occasion.
Awkwardness. Are they all just friends?
Hey, buddy.
Are they together again, or are they all single?
How's the play? I read a great review.
It's going fine. It's going good.
She's brilliant in it.
Harry sent me roses.
Oh.
How are things going at Oscorp?
Oh, they're great. I'm head of special projects.
Your father would be so proud, rest his soul.
Thank you.
So you didn't go to college?
Otto Octavius.
I'm writing a paper on him.
You want to meet him?
Yeah.
If you knew who he was, would you tell me?
No. Yes, I'll be honest with you. No, I would not tell you. These friendships and relationships are tense.
Oh, what then? I think to myself at times, were I to face the one responsible for what happened, I don't know what I'd do.
Her story right now is just breaking my heart. What is she supposed to do? I guess she could get a job and try and pay off her mortgage, but it seems like she should be retired.
I liked seeing you tonight, Peter.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Oh, boy, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Wondering if you're still in the village.
You're such a mystery. I'm seeing somebody now.
You are?
Like a boyfriend?
Well, like, I like him.
I appreciate you telling him that.
That's good. Companionship.
Maybe more than that.
I'm gonna come see your play tomorrow night.
Are you?
Don't disappoint me.
I won't.
Spider-Man business is so gonna get in the way of that.
Rent?
Hi.
What's high? Can I spend it?
Probably not. This movie is depressing me. Everybody in it is totally broke. There's no hope. Your love interest is with another person. And that music is really loud and those walls are paper thin. Oh. Why aren't you living on campus?
Writing a paper on you.
But I really don't have time to talk to students right now. But Oscorp pays the bills, so...
That's right.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to you. That's so awkward.
Good luck tomorrow, Otto. Nobel Prize.
That's a lot of pressure.
We'll see you in Sweden.
I think you'll see him before Sweden.
Well, I won't take much of your time.
Parker, now I remember you. You're Connor's student. Tells me you're brilliant. He also tells me you're lazy.
You sure you could stabilize the fusion reaction?
Peter, what have we been talking about for the last hour and a half?
You didn't have time for him, but now you have an hour and a half?
Peter, tell us about yourself. Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't really know.
You don't. She's dating somebody.
I was trying to explain the theory of relativity. And Rosie was trying to explain T.S. Eliot.
That's actually really cute.
T.S. Eliot is more complicated than advanced science.
That's so sweet that he respects what she studies, even though it's so different than his scientific field, and he's such a genius.
Slender made all...
Ah! You take it to a laundromat? Washing reds and whites doesn't really work. She's in the importance of being earnest.
You seem jittery tonight. Never know who's coming.
She's excited for Peter, even though you're dating someone? Oh, okay. They're still beautiful.
Ladies, 5 minutes.
Peter, if you don't show up, that would be a waste of carnations. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No.
Eat your green vegetables.
That's what my mom is always saying.
I love that kid is now just going to be eating healthy. I'm sure the police can still handle it. Or Spider-Man. Oh, good. You're not sticking around. Oh, you are. I just want him to get to the play. I feel bad because Peter is really needed in this city to help people, but it's coming at the expense of him having an actual life that he can sustain. He's gonna get burnt out.
Can I help you?
Come to see the show.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No one will be seated after the doors are closed.
It helps maintain the illusion.
Are you serious?
Miss Watson, she's a friend of mine. She asked me to come.
But not to come late.
Oh no.
May I have an autograph, please?
What are you doing here?
Oh, the man who actually showed up. I'm starting to wonder if Peter kind of prioritizes fighting crime as a way to make up for Uncle Ben. Because it really does seem like, whoa, whoa, oh, what? Are your powers running out? Oh. The dog.
Cool Spidey outfit.
Ah. Oh, I was gonna say it seems like he's just disappearing into fighting crime to avoid the fact that the rest of his life is falling apart. Fighting crime is like the one thing he can actually control.
You will witness the birth of a new fusion-based energy source. Safe and cheap electricity for everyone.
Ooh, that does not look comfortable. Oh, it wasn't. Oh. Why did they flinch? They didn't even see what was going on. They're in front of him.
These smart arms are controlled by my brain through a neural link.
Wow. These arms are so cool. They could be really useful. I don't think he's going to use them for good, though. Should everybody else be wearing goggles too? Whoa, whoa. Oh, let's hope nobody has any metal in them. What if you had like a metal hip? Or a steel plate in your head?
It'll soon stabilize!
Or like, what if your fillings were being pulled out?
What are you doing? Pulling the plug! No!
Oh dear, those arms are strong. Holy, oh. Oh my god, that is not a good way to die. Oh gosh. God, this could not have gone worse. Well, I guess it could have destroyed the world, but that's about it.
Cut off these mechanical arms, slice up the harness, and if need be, consider a laminectomy.
A laminectomy? Uh-oh. Okay. Bye-bye. So sorry. What if you played dead? I always say you should play dead. So the machines are using him, but he's not really in control of himself anymore.
What are we gonna call this guy?
Dr. Octopus.
Crap.
Octodoc?
Doctor Strange.
Don't you dare.
But it's taken.
Ah, it's taken.
My society photographer got hit in the head by a polo ball. You're all I got. Big party for an American hero. My son, the astronaut.
Your son's an astronaut?
The planetarium tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. There's the door.
The planetarium. For an astronaut party.
The inhibitor chip. Gone. Rebuild.
Gosh, they have a mind of their own.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Nothing will stand in our way. Nothing!
It's so sad that here's this brilliant man being completely destroyed by his creation.
My Uncle Ben's life insurance.
But I'm afraid it's just not sufficient to refinance your home.
Oh, but I'm giving piano lessons.
You are.
You are?
Ow!
Oh. Terrible. Oh, you're just right there in broad daylight. Goodness gracious!
Peter?
If I was Aunt May, right? He's just abandoning her. Okay, if I was in that bank, I'd be like, let's collect the money.
Oh no.
Peter, today is not the day to have a performance problem.
Ow!
May. Oh, May's good. Don't steal. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. I know that this is the weirdest technicality.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
Easy now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But would there be a ton of lawsuits for people that get caught in the middle of all of this stuff? There's the star of the show, Stanley! Stanley! Oh. Well, wasn't that convenient?
Now you'll have this woman's death on your conscience.
Hit him with the umbrella, May.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. May. She's such a fighter.
Oh, thank you. Oh, have I been wrong about you?
May is just gonna think Peter just flat out abandoned her. How do you ever... I would be so mad.
He's the first man to play football on the moon. The handsome, the heroic, the delicious Captain John Jameson.
How would you know he's delicious? Oh, betrayal, MJ. This man cannot get free food for the life of him.
Hi.
Oh, you.
Oh.
John has seen my show 5 times. My sick mother got out of bed to see it. Even my father, he came backstage to borrow cash.
Well, at least you finally got... Is it empty? Unbelievable. Peter has the worst luck.
I'm not like you're my friend. You stole MJ from me. You stole my father's love. And you let him die. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you all to know that the beautiful Miss Mary Jane Watson has just agreed to marry me.
What? Oh my God, Peter, this is like the worst day of your life. But at the same time, I'm really happy for her. This is like... He seems like a great guy.
Parker, wake up!
Take a picture.
Wake up! Shoot the picture!
While Peter is a good person, I do see him actively destroying the relationships in his life. And it is frustrating to watch that. Do you need your glasses again? Spidey and Ock rob a bank? That's so stupid.
Maybe you're not supposed to be Spider-Man climbing those walls. That's why you keep falling. You always have a choice, Peter.
I have a choice.
Wow, he never considered his choices.
I want a life of my own.
You've been given a gift, Peter. With great power comes great responsibility.
The best line.
I'm just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. No more.
At some point, you gotta figure out who you are without the suit. That's a big trend with a lot of superheroes. Don't throw it away.
Pretending to be wicked and being really good all the time, that would be hypocrisy.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, she's so amazed.
Want to get some chow mein?
Yes.
Peter, I'm getting married.
Yeah, you are.
I always imagine you getting married on a hilltop.
And who's the groom?
You hadn't decided yet.
Just because you saw my play, you can talk me out of getting married?
You once told me you loved me.
You're too late.
Mm-hmm. I like MJ. Peter's putting her through a lot.
I'm getting married in a church.
Is the church on a hilltop?
You are different.
Because from her perspective, he could only be coming back simply because she got engaged and now she's someone he can't have.
Where the hell did you get that?
In the garbage.
In a Macy's bag.
I finally got to him. The power of the press triumphed.
You're happy? Why are they laughing at you? Oh, they thought you were cute. Oh, I'm just so used to Peter being picked on.
He was a peaceful man, and it was all my doing.
No, it wasn't. Don't admit anything. No. Oh, no.
For what? For what happened to Uncle Ben.
I've
tried to tell you so many times.
That's a lot for her to have to process. This doesn't sound good. Okay. Well, you didn't spill the drink.
Lord Tritium, are you crazy? You'll destroy the city! You're a hack!
You might not want to say that to him.
Kill Spider-Man. We'll give you all the tritium you need.
How do I find him?
I don't
Peter
know.
Parker. Make him tell you where he is.
Oh, sweetheart. Your revenge is just eating you alive.
The kids can't find the daughter. Have you seen her? Somebody call the fire department!
The fire department hasn't been called? Are you serious? Oh. Feel it first. Don't just open a door. You have to make sure it's... Are you okay? Is all of his strength gone? How is he so capable of getting through this situation unscathed? Oh! Okay, that little girl is so cute. Oh, and you are just tossing her around. How did you both leave without your daughter? She's trying to help him. Isn't she just the absolute cutest?
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like a piece of chocolate cake?
Yes.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Oh. You have a friend who feeds you good food. Oh, you liked it. That looked like it wasn't chocolate cake, though. It had chocolate frosting. Yeah, that's vanilla cake. That's not chocolate cake. Are you moving?
About my last visit.
Pish posh, we needn't talk about it. It's water over the dam or under the bridge or...
May's such a sweetheart.
Spider-Man did that for Henry, and he wonders where he's gone. He needs him.
Does she know?
Do you think you could lift that desk and put it into the garage for me? But don't strain yourself.
No, I don't think she does. If she did, she wouldn't say don't strain yourself.
Strong focus on what I want.
Oh dear. Lammy, help him fly. Help him fly, Lammy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Peter, are you okay?
Oh, my back.
Oh God. Oh, but your glasses didn't break miraculously. And the car alarms didn't even go off. Okay. No, the car went off.
Sure you don't want to invite your friend, Peter Parker?
Positive.
Thought he was your pal.
He's just a great big jerk.
Yeah, you can't really invite him to the wedding if he tried to break it up.
Lean your head back for me.
Put my head back?
Yeah, just do it.
What are you doing?
I'm back on the moon.
It doesn't look like she is.
You up there with me?
No. She has not left the atmosphere.
Some part of me heard what you had to say.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about it.
Listen, there's more for me to say.
What?
Maybe rushed into things.
What?
My mind was playing tricks too.
The moment she reaches out, he just rejects her.
Do you love me or not?
Yeah.
I don't.
Peter, there's only so many times she can be rejected.
Kiss me.
You're engaged. Oh my God. The blurry lines in these relationships.
Just one kiss.
Yeah, that's a beautiful ring. I don't think your fiance would be okay with this. Oh, goodness. The effects and the stunts in this movie have been so great. Someone's coming for Peter. That's the 4th dog that's been in this movie. I don't know if you guys have been counting the dogs that have been extras in the background like me, but that's the 4th one.
Peter Parker. And the girlfriend.
No, she's not the girlfriend. She's engaged.
I don't know where he is.
Find him, or I'll peel the flesh off her bones.
Why? Oh, goodness. Oh, you're just abducting her. Everybody abducts her. If she's in the next movie, she better be seeing a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just keeps getting abducted. Abducted and rejected. I think Spider-Man's back. Oh! Your eyesight's come back. Very cool.
He was a thief!
Okay, you can obviously see that he's coming, so you can let her go now and not peel off her flesh, which is just a very specific threat. Oh, goodness. There are people down there who are gonna get hit by the stuff that's falling. This city has so many damages. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Peter's just tossing them. Why would you do that? Well, 'cause you're trying to endanger all of these people, and none of you are getting picked up. Let's hope none of you had anywhere to be. 80 miles per hour?
I can't stop it! The brakes are gone!
Oh gosh, are you okay, Peter? Shoot. That's not good.
Spider-Man! Oh my God, this is it!
Oh, everyone can see your face! There's no going back now. Are you okay?
Any more bright ideas?
Really? You're gonna be a little sarcastic right now? That didn't slow the train down at all? That was so anxiety-inducing. I was squeezing my hand so hard. I love it when people save him. Someone should check a pulse.
Just a kid.
Oh. Yeah.
We found something.
What did you find? You found his mask.
We won't tell nobody.
Right? Like, if I was on a train like this, you would have to keep a secret. You couldn't tell anybody what he looked like. We can't have one moment of peace in New York City, can we?
He's mine!
If you want to get to him, you got to go through me.
Oh my god! He's gonna tear through you all so quickly.
Very well.
But I loved the sentiment.
Where do you want him? And the tritium?
That is a lot of tritium.
First, we'll see who's behind the mask.
Uh-oh.
Die. You killed my father.
No, you should clarify that right now.
There are bigger things happening here.
What? Oh! Hello, Spider-Man. You're in the water fighting an octopus? I think that's a territory he's gonna win. Oh, God. All you gotta do is take the metal off of her. Run! Oh, God. Oh, she's a fighter. Oh. Well, I appreciate that she tried. Whoa. Oh, it's not stopping. How do you stop this, then?
We have to shut it down.
Peter Parker. Brilliant but lazy.
To do what's right, we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams.
He's right.
Gosh, the struggle inside of him is... It's so sad to see that he's been taken over by these machines.
Drown it. I'll do it.
Okay, the next movie's gonna be amazing since people know his identity now. Oh God, oh God.
Hi.
Hi. Could you try to get out?
You do love me.
I do.
I will not die a monster.
Oh. I love that he's trying to undo everything he did. Oh, you just made a web.
Then you know why we can't be together. Spider-Man will always have enemies. I can't let you take that risk.
She's already been abducted twice by her enemies. I think she's fine. She's at maximum levels of danger. Doesn't she have questions like, how do webs come out of your body? I have so many questions. He's gonna have questions too, like, what's going on with you and Peter Parker?
Hello?
What is going on?
Who's that?
Son, I'm here.
What? Dad? That's impossible. How?
Now you know the truth about Peter. Be strong, Harry. Avenge me.
Mm-mm.
Avenge me! No!
Oh, God. Oh, whoa. So you're gonna know that your dad was the Green Goblin, so he's gonna understand why Spider-Man went after him in the first place. Oh, I thought that's how it was gonna end. A church. MJ's wedding? Why do you look so unhappy? You could have broken up with him way before today. Oh. He's got a green tie on, representing the goblin. A note?
Call Deborah.
Caterer.
Tell her not to open the caviar.
I mean, yeah, and 2 more dogs. There's a lot of dogs in the back of this movie. While I really appreciate that she's choosing Peter, and that was a really lovely shot, she could have called off the wedding before everybody showed up.
It's wrong that we should only be half alive, half of ourselves. I love you. So here I am, standing in your doorway.
That's quite a speech.
We'll say something.
Thank you, Mary Jane Watson.
And they're finally together.
Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, I like Mary Jane, despite her absolute chaos and mishmashed relationship boundaries. I do like her. I actually thought this movie was a lot better than the first. Even though I thought the first was great, I think this one just stepped it up. That's it! This was such a good movie. I loved it. I thought that everyone was perfectly cast, and everyone from the first movie that was in this movie really seemed like they were so much more comfortable with their roles, and they really shined so much in this. I just thought that this was great. Even though I thought the first movie was wonderful, I thought that this was even better. Everything was stepped up. I loved the directing. I loved the score was great. I loved all of the stunts. They really stepped up the stunts. I mean, my God, it seems like this movie had a bigger budget than the previous one, because the stunts in this and all the special effects were just notched up to a whole new level. And this was really a fun film, and it went by so fast. It was anxiety inducing too. I kept like clutching my hands and wringing them in fear. I will say that Peter and Mary Jane, on one hand, I'm rooting for them to work out as a couple. And on the other hand, I'm like, dude, their relationship is complicated and messy and has a lot of casualties. People are getting so hurt and heartbroken because of all the messiness. And she's clearly in love with Peter. Peter's in love with her. But every time she reaches out to him, he was rejecting her, which is really heartbreaking when somebody just won't tell you how they feel. And Peter was like, he was kind of leading her on a bit, you know? And she knew that. I appreciate that she tried to move on with her life, but then ultimately she leaves the guy at the altar. She didn't think maybe to let him know before he was standing there. She could have gone to see him when he was getting dressed. She could have talked to him the night before. She could have, I mean, she had a lot of time to tell him that the wedding was off. She left him a note, which was very Spider-Man, because he leaves those from your neighborhood Spider-Man notes. So that was so cruel. And he was a good person too. Seeing James Franco in the green tie, bow tie at the end. So I guess he's going to be the villain in the next movie. I also felt bad because the moment he realizes Peter is Spider-Man, he drops the dagger. He backs up. His love for Peter and his friendship for Peter is so strong that he's willing to stop everything he's doing. And he just wants answers. He just wants to know, why did you go after my dad? And Peter just brushes him aside and is like, there are more important things right now. And it's like, Peter, actually the loss of his father is kind of eating him alive and he's totally obsessed with it, which you know. So maybe you could actually have a conversation with him. I don't know if he would have heard Peter, because he does seem like he's really set on getting revenge and he needs somebody to blame. He has a lot of grief and a lot of anger and rage, and he doesn't have anywhere to put it. You know, when he was going after Peter at that party and saying, you stole my girl, my dad's love, and now you're best friends with the guy who murdered him. It's just such a shame that Peter never confronted that and was able to try and create some sense of closure there. you know? I feel like even though I really like Peter Parker, he is a good person. I feel like his biggest flaw, at least in this interpretation, is that he doesn't really communicate well with people, and it does hurt them. I really wish that he was at least trying to communicate in a way that would cause them less pain. Even at the bank, he leaves May, and she's just like, why are you leaving me? And then there was just never any conversation about that, where he could have been like, I was trying to create a distraction, I was trying to run and call the police, something like that, where he could have said something that she could have at least understood that he was trying to help, as opposed to just abandoning her to be abducted. There are just some questions that I feel like these characters have a right to have answers to, and they're just kind of brushing past them. But I guess, you know, it's plot armor and it's movie magic, and the movie itself is still very entertaining and very enjoyable, but these are just little things that I'm noticing. J.K. Simmons does such a good job of playing this dude who's just he's fast talking, he's very authoritative, he's a very likable character, despite the fact that I don't like him as a character. Like, I like watching him on screen, even though he frustrates me. So he does a great job playing that character. And I don't like that he's so anti-Spider-Man. Like, what is his problem? But I guess he's very consistent. Once he holds a grudge against somebody, he just never lets it go. I guess it's all for money, though, as long as it sells. And creating villains apparently sells. Creating chaos sells. When Spider-Man was saving the train, and all of the people carried him inside, and they were like, he's just a kid. That was so great. I love the fact that these movies give Peter some sense of validation, that people really appreciate what he does and the sacrifices he's making for them. And also the fact that he goes around saving a lot of adults, and he is not really an adult himself. I mean, in this movie, he is in college, but in the first one, he was just a high school kid. This was such a wonderful movie. I enjoyed it so much. Obviously, my favorite part was the Stan Lee cameo. Of course, it was so cool. And the fact that I'm becoming so much more aware of the Marvel universe means that I'm picking up on so many more things within this storyline. Like when they brought up Doctor Strange and they were like, no, that's already taken. That was so cool. I understood that reference. So many years ago when I saw this movie, there was a lot I didn't pick up on. And then obviously I didn't know anything about the Marvel world. So that was really, really cool. It's just so lovely seeing these movies again with the knowledge I have now. I hope you're enjoying the Spider-Man movie marathon. I'm trying to get through all the movies as quickly as possible so we can get to the next MCU Spider-Man movie, which is No Way Home. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you'll subscribe and like this video, and if you want to check out the full reaction, check out my Patreon. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.